Your partnership with Giulia Olmos has been working really, really well. So, and now you are into the WTA Finals. And after what happened last year, what is the full circle sort of aspect of that mean to you?
Yeah, it means a lot. Last year was really, really tough. Hard to describe how tough it was, but I mean, obviously, the injury didn't happen to me, but having it happen to one of your best friends and someone you care a lot about is still painful, and seeing the entire process was, it was very emotional. And so being able to qualify this year, having played a full year, it's really satisfying. I've worked really hard with Juju and our coach, to make our game styles work together. It didn't come quite as naturally as me and Luisa's partnership, so we really had to put a lot of work in together, and we've made a big commitment to our team, and I'm really impressed with how far we've come, to be honest, and I really love, where we're going, and really excited to be in the finals.
Do you have aspirations to be the #1 doubles player in the world? I think that's a realistic goal for you.
Sometimes I think about it, but then I think, man, the rankings are so out of my control that I'm like, you know what, I'm more interested in winning titles, and if I win titles, then hopefully one day the rankings take care of themselves, really. Because, the ranking is the ranking, and you have to defend, and if you did poorly the year before and then you do well, then your ranking goes up. But if you did amazing the year before and at the same time you do well again, the ranking doesn't move, and it's just very stressful to try to keep up with all that. So honestly, I just try to do my best winning a tournament, and if someday that reflects in a ranking, that's great. But if not, I mean, I'll take whatever number's beside my name, because as long as I'm seeded, I don't really mind what seed it is,
In other words, it's really, really hard thing to do.
Yeah, it is really hard. We have amazing players up there. I don't know if I can ever squeeze them out, so we'll see.
What do you plan to do in 2023, or is it too early because your friend Luisa is back and obviously things are going so well with your current partner?
Yeah, it's a tricky decision. I haven't thought too much about it because just for the longest time, just been really focused on qualifying for the finals. That was my #1 goal this year. And then now that we have qualified, I've just been thinking, okay, how can I do better at the finals than I did the previous 3 times? Because the previous 3 times I did not do well, and I'm kind of tired of not doing well there because it's such an amazing event. You feel so special as a player, and so I want the fact that I'm really excited to qualify reflect in the performance and as a team as well. So I've really been more focused on that than anything else, and I haven't made any decisions on next year yet.